Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Chris Canty. We got Basil Lowe in the house since all the great debaters were sick today. Um, they all got, some sickness today. Um, Halloween is around the corner, so they're getting ready for some BS this weekend. So it's just me and you, Basil, today.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so today we're going to be talking about the top 10 ultimate Halloween songs at the end of the show. But right now, we're going to get into it with What Up, Doe. Now, Tyler DeQuavius Perry donated,
What do you do?
he donated $100,000 to Marvin L. Winans after what happened last week.
What?
$100,000. This is Tyler Perry we're talking about. The person who just he has a mansion and a whole, movie studio in Atlanta, Georgia. And you gave Marvin L. Winans $100,000 after he was in one of your movies. It's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just saying the building fund should be full after a Tyler Perry donation. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. There's still times I forget how much money Tyler Perry does have.
Mm-hmm. It's your people watching them watching the movies. It's not black
That's what
people.
I'll say.
It's not black
I
people.
don't know. I don't know what you're saying by your people.
Hey, black people are a small percentage of this population in the United States. It's them white people buying these movies. I'm telling you.
I don't know how. I mean, certainly not my people. I'm the only person like outside my family that doesn't watch something that could also be found on CMT.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that CMT was still a channel.
Hey, anywhere you can find Reba and Last Man Standing, all those shows. It's like, please, for the love of God, make it stop.
Reba is a good show. Don't sleep on
No, it's a,
Reba.
see, this is exactly the sort of thing.
Reba's a
You
funny show.
also no, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
annoying.
It'll have
Her
you
voice
on
is
the
annoying.
laughing.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, don't just stop giving money to Marvin Winans. Just stop doing it. He's not going to build the church. He's putting it into his family trust, and when he dies, it goes to his children. Not you guys, the children of God, but his children, whose last name is also Winans. That's my piece on the whole situation.
Shoot, I don't even think he's gonna see to that's gonna go to all of his family.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. He might have extra kids somewhere else. But anyway, speaking of buildings that are actually going to go up in Detroit before Marvin L. Winans' new church, we have Cody High School that is set to have a new school by in about 2 years. So they're putting $86 million into a new campus on the west side of Detroit. I actually grew up not even a mile away from Cody High School. It's down the street from where you want to go, Murder Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I know what school you're talking about.
it's on a Cathedral and Southfield Freeway. So like a quarter
Mm,
mile north of Joy Road.
yeah. Now, for those listening, if first time listening or if you just forgotten, I am familiar enough with Detroit with how often I go there, but I'm the only one in here that did not grow up, so I have to be reminded intersections of some stuff.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Cody High School is definitely getting an upgrade. It needed an upgrade when I was in high school, and that was almost 20 years ago. So I'm glad that the West Side is getting an upgrade.
Now, here's
Um,
the thing, though: is that just what DPS announced?
DPS, and the city of Detroit.
Okay. Now, has there been any sort of actual work on said site even started?
Probably not because they just announced it.
Okay. I would say For some odd reason, I'm skeptical. I'm feeling like it's another church situation where it's
Oh
like
no.
they say
Oh no. Trust me. When Detroit Public Schools say they're putting $86 million into a new school, but they gonna make a new school. So expect shovels in the ground by after this school year. So let's say like late spring, early summer.
it's also Detroit public schools. I don't know. I am really jaded when it comes to DPS.
Hey, yeah, hey, Robert Bob. That's all I gotta say.
The shit they have done.
No, the stuff
I
before
look.
Robert Bob. Robert Bob was a good thing to happen to the city, but stuff before Robert Bob was just atrocious. It's just yeah, the city of Detroit and their school system just needs a little bit more help than a lot. Just a little bit more than a lot. But yeah, congratulations. The Comets, they're called the Comets at Cody High School. Congratulations, Cody Comets. You're getting a new campus. Thank God. Timberland, Timberland, the shoe company, is set to open a store in downtown Detroit. So yeah. Oh yeah, now we can buy Tim's in downtown Detroit.
Bye.
Buy Tim's. Shut up, Basil. And then right next to the Gucci
Kris,
store, right next to the Apple store. It's a good time.
I was just saying, you can't even be mad at me. Even we're gonna be hearing about it in the news
Timberlands
for
are
stupid
expensive.
criminals.
Timberlands are expensive.
They
I ain't gonna lie.
they they are, and honestly, they're not even that comfortable of a boot.
No, they make comfortable ones now, but they're
But what
even
I'm
more
saying is,
expensive.
no, that's what I'm saying though is for the price that you could get a Timberland, you can get a Red Wing.
You
That's
could.
for the same price as a basic Timberland, and it's going to be a hell of a lot comfier, and
And
they
durable.
pretty much look the same. Yeah.
And they're durable. They last longer than I mean, Timberlands you're not supposed to wear like casually. You're supposed to wear it like you would an outfit or you know.
Whereas with mine, I mean, mine still look good, like real good, but they're steel toe, they're waterproof, they do my taxes.
They did your taxes. Okay. Imagine
Yeah.
I might have to get those shoes. But yeah, Timberland's set to be downtown as well as Apple. Chick-fil-A is supposed to get a storefront down there as well. So um Gratiot and Seven
Oh,
Mile, our favorite corner of Detroit, Gratiot and 7 Mile, is set to get a $20 million upgrade. What the
just
upgrade
the
is,
road
I do
itself.
not know. Yes.
Are we talking? Hmm.
Like a camera at each inch of the corner because they're going to need it.
Something tells me they're gonna just rip up the entire like vicinity and just completely rebuild it.
They should make a roundabout right
Yeah, you know what?
there. Just to fuck up everybody. Just,
Do it.
just a big fuck you to the red zone. Just here's a roundabout. So you can work on your drive-bys. But anyway, uh a brand new Kroger is set to be built in Dearborn across the street from the worst, in my opinion, the worst Walmart in the world on Ford Road in Southfield Freeway. It's the worst Walmart in the world. Don't ever go to that Walmart.
Kris, Toledo might have it beat.
Right.
Because I know what Walmart you're talking about.
Nigga.
All you have to say is to anyone down here in Toledo, be like, hey, which of the Walmarts is the worst? You're gonna be getting
Alexis Road.
11. No, you're gonna be getting 11 times out of 10 Glendale.
Where's Glendale at? Was that West Side?
Glendale South.
I ain't been to the South Side. Maybe I have been to the South Side of the city.
So if you take US 24, where by that point it's already Detroit Avenue, uh you turn right on Glendale, right by a fire station,
Mm-hmm.
drive about a mile or so, Left hand side, big old super center. The shit that you will
Oh, I see it.
witness.
They got a Korean barbecue place in front of it.
Yeah, yeah. Which that location is just a shit show story in and itself, where
Just
it
like
has
the
been over
hood.
the last pretty much.
Let me see. Let me go on Street View.
It is as far
It's
as hoods go, it's the least hoodiest hood.
the least hoodiest hood is wild. But anyway, go ahead.
But for some odd reason, you will get the hoodiest hood people
What's this? A
going
prison?
to this location.
No, it's not a prison.
Where at?
Next door. Well, this is an apartment building.
Next door to the, oh no, no wait. Let me see what
I'm looking west of just west of the Walmart. Looks like a prison.
uh shoot, I can't even think of what you may be thinking of now.
Yeah, Walmart. Oh, I don't like this Walmart.
But the stuff you will see
Cinco de Mayo.
at
When they got when they got a Mexican restaurant outside the Walmart, you already know what demographic you're dealing with.
so between
Hey,
the Cinco de Mayo and the Korean places, within the last 10 no, within the last 15 years, both of them have at least changed 3 times.
damn. I mean, that's Detroit for you, man. I mean, that's Toledo. I actually had to drive someone from the airport to Ottawa Hills to the golf course.
Mm, that is one place I would say. Did you make sure you? I know you, Kris. Did you do the speed limit?
Yeah, I had to. I was in Ohio.
Okay, not
I'm not.
even that.
I'm not trying to get a ticket in Ohio. The fuck?
No, no. Ottawa Hills, you'll just get shot
I know.
by the
Yeah,
by. They have
it's a
they,
very it's a very closeted community, very gated community.
no no joke. They made Ottawa Hills was made like 90 years ago because the original gated community in Toledo, they're like, we're getting too many like non-Protestant white people, so we're gonna move out and make our bigger one.
Basically, they said there's too many niggas. We moving out.
To them, it was even too many Jews at the time.
Same thing. Too many niggas. Same thing.
So they even got their own police force and everything, and their cops have no problem.
Knocking somebody out
Like
or
they'll
shooting somebody.
oh, it don't even matter if you're white. Like it's pretty much like if they could tell you're not from the neighborhood,
Yeah.
AE rich and white,
Hmm.
the
Damn.
cops are going to harass you like crazy.
Yeah. I didn't really see a lot of cops in Ottawa Hills. I mean, I saw a police car, but he wasn't really like he was driving like he was in front of me. So I was like, okay, we good.
Now, but here's the thing though: you keep your car clean,
Oh, of course,
so they
yeah.
would think, oh, so they'd be thinking, oh, okay, must be one of them that moved in. It's like okay, whatever.
One of them that moved in as
But
well. But anyway, uh speaking of driving in the wrong side of town, or even on the wrong bridge, a driver, I don't know. This is what Basil, this is what happens in Donald Trump's America. Okay. A driver thought this should be on Stupid Criminals as well. A driver thought that he was going to go on the Ambassador Bridge, got off on the Gordie Howe exit. I don't know how he did it, but he did. Drove across the bridge, and he's like, "Oh, I thought this was the Ambassador Bridge." Did you hear about this story?
yeah, so
This
ever
is this is Donald Trump's America. You can leave the USA undocumented and go into another country.
worst part is I still don't even understand. I feel like the joke ones I've came across are more believable. Like one joke one was like he saw the Gordie Howe exit, so he thought it was a good opportunity to duty free uh, smokes and all that.
Mm-hmm. The duty
Just
free place ain't even built yet. That's the thing.
it doesn't even say you would know which bridge you're on because it has for how many decades now has said Ambassador Bridge on it.
No, no, no. It said bridge to Canada.
Yeah, no, but he's like he thought he was on the Ambassador Bridge. It's like, does the
Oh,
bridge you're getting on say Ambassador
oh yeah,
Bridge?
yeah. At the top of the bridge, yeah, it does say Ambassador Bridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. The
So
red. I thought you've been on the
the
freeway.
no, so
They recently
since
changed it.
then,
They recently changed it because now it's like Gordie Howe. Because once you get off the big Rouge River Bridge, it says Gordie Howe Bridge, and then after
mhm,
that is the Ambassador Bridge or the tunnel. So,
yeah. But here's the thing,
but how do
though.
you get on the ramp
We
though?
so at the time they had it wide open. Like there were some cones and stuff like that, but there's really, people sort of knew
Mm-hmm.
here's cones, there's no lines done, there's nobody here, bridge ain't done yet. This motherfucker though
That's what that should say on the
changed.
little M dot thing. It says should say bridge ain't done yet.
Well, no, so since so before that happened, for the all the exit signs and all that, it was no problem. Since then, when I drove past it on Sunday, all the signs now have a big old, where it says Gordie Holland Bridge and all that, just big old closed,
Yeah, it's
slapped
close.
down on top of it. It's like, gee, I wonder why they had to put that on every Gordie Howe sign.
Man, this man was confused. He said, I'm trying to go to the Ambassador Bridge, but what's this new big bridge? And it's a huge bridge. Like, it's
That
massive.
is.
You can see it from
I
the
can't
Henry
wait to.
Ford in Dearborn. That's how far you can see it. And at
And at the
Telegraph. You
same
can see it at
time,
Telegraph in 94 too.
you can.
I'm like, God dang.
But man, I am jealous of him.
Me too. I'm like, man, I could have got on this bridge
I mean,
without
I
paying.
want to be on. Not even that. I just want to get an opportunity to see what it's like to drive over the Detroit River without having to ever without ever having to pay the Maroon family.
Man. Well, you will when it gets open.
Yeah, it keeps getting pushed back. Now it's winter
2026.
of next year. Yeah,
It's all right. I'd rather be safe than going there and just ploop into the water.
that's true.
So
I
hey.
guess I'll stick to the tunnel.
Hey, when I worked at MDOT back in like the late 2010s, this was like 2018 into 2019. They said it was going to be open in 20, what was it, 2021, 22,
No, it was originally it was supposed to be like 2023, and then COVID happened.
and then it pushed it
So they're
all the way
like,
back.
yeah, they're like maybe 2024.
Then 2024
And
happened.
it's
They're
like
like, yeah,
they're like, okay, summer of 25, and they're like, okay, no, never mind, like
never mind, never mind, never mind.
late late fall of 25.
No, and then they're like, nope, 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 never mind, never mind, never mind.
And at least though,
May of
we can
26
all see, yeah, but
fiscal year.
don't even don't if
Man,
it's May, don't. At least you could tell progress wise looking at it. It almost has a feeling of any day now.
any day. Yeah. Speaking of that, I was driving in Southwest Detroit. It was on, I forgot what road it was. It wasn't Springwells yet. It was a road perpendicular to Springwells. They have like it's like a whole new city over there. Like it's tucked away. It's like a secret part of Detroit. I was like, man, they need to keep this a secret. But then I went up Springwells, and then when you go up Springwells, when you look straight across Springwells, there's this huge, big old bridge. I'm like, God damn, that thing is huge. Like you don't even see it when you're in the neighborhood, but when you turn around and go on Springwells around over the I-75 bridge, it's like, God damn, they were not joking that this thing is huge. But yeah, the Gordie Howe Bridge is set to be done in 2026, hopefully. Um, Now, GM, I know Basil talked about this on the group chat, but GM is now eliminating Apple CarPlay and Android Auto from the vehicles, which means a lot of people are going to be switching to Ford now because Stellantis is too expensive. GM ain't got no CarPlay. And Ford has
I
bad engines, but hey, at least it's American, right? Quote unquote,
I would say they're gonna go Toyota. What are you talking about?
or Mazda.
Although, hey, you brought up Stellantis. There's a possibility, according to the uh, CEO for Jeep, like running the Jeep division,
Hmm.
that they may go about trying to cut more of the stuff on top of making. They're going to be releasing a new truck for Ram.
New truck for Ram. Okay,
Yeah.
Ram
So
trucks are
basically, it's
nice
going to
though.
be like
I'm
it.
not against it.
It's going to be like what the Dakota, like that sort of.
The Dakota,
Yeah, it's going to be the one
okay,
step down from the regular Ram.
1500. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess it'll do. I gotta see that at the auto show though.
I was say they said they were going to be releasing stuff, but let me
I
see.
mean, the New York Auto Show should be now, right? I thought it was like in like
So there
November, like either October or November. Is the New York Auto Show.
usually, I don't know. Ever since COVID, it's kind of changed things as far as their scheduling and then
Oh, it's in April
what
of
they even offer.
2026. Oh, let's do the Detroit one then. Or it was like LA. I think LA has the auto show too. Or Chicago
I
does.
I have never heard of LA having.
Yeah, usually the International Auto Show goes to the four cities like Detroit, New York, Chicago, and LA. I've been to the Chicago
I
one. That's
know.
okay.
I only really know of uh, New York and Detroit. And then there's the Tokyo and the Milan one, but
Hmm.
those are international.
Those are yeah, but those are the ones that have the better cars. They don't bring
For
that stuff over here.
real.
I'm like the
Yeah.
last time I went, it was like the last time I went there with that all the cars from across the world was like 2018, 2019. They had the Italian cars, Japanese, Indian cars were there, the Chinese were there. I was like, these are nice cars, but everything was in Mandarin. I was like, damn, can you guys got an English concept that I could see? I was like, dang, but it was like a one of the SUVs that this one Chinese company had. It was GAC, and they had it was like a souped up Mercedes G Wagon, but it wasn't a G Wagon price. It was like equivalent to like $40,000 in American. And a G Wagon usually costs like over 80, 90,000 with all the stuff that was in
Wait,
it. That all the stuff that was in it.
wait. Did you say a new G Wagon costs 80?
I said over 80 with all the stuff in it.
Well over 80.
Yeah, no, like I'm just saying, like it's over 80,000. That's my price range, 80,000. But their price was like 39 at the time was like 39,000 something. Compared to like a
They're
G Wagon, which is like over $100,000.
closer to $200,000.
Yeah. I'm looking at the price right now. I'm looking at the comparison. It was like at the time, 39,000, and it was like 100 something for like the base level G Wagon, not the one that's all souped up with all the bells and whistles. So I was like, if I can, I need to start learning Mandarin so I can understand these controls. So I don't have to pay $200,000.
Honestly, if I were going to get a new truck anytime soon, I would wait another year or so, because ever since Stellantis said that they went back on their word and are bringing back V8s and the Hemis and stuff like that,
Which they
they
should
have
have never took
announced
away in the
some.
first place. Like
Right. They're like,
that
okay,
was
the
your
hurricane
money
engine is,
maker. That was your money maker. That was
and the
literally
hurricane that straight six engine is cool and all, but don't try to make it say that it's gonna replace the Hemi. It should be like the
Yeah,
next thing
next
down.
thing down, yeah.
Uh,
But make sure and they
but no,
make sure that the people buying these cars understand that the insurance companies do not give a fuck. They will give you the
uh,
highest thing possible.
the Jeep Gladiator though is going to be. I can't remember if they're getting the straight six engine or the Hemi, but it's
Might be
like
both. Might be both. You never know.
it could, either one of them would be awesome. Actually, I would prefer the Hemi because I don't like turbos.
LOL. But anyway, uh, yeah, GM's getting rid of CarPlay and Android Auto. So, well, I don't. I never had a. I actually I have had a GM car. I had the Grand Prix. That was Pontiac. So that was a GM car.
Yeah.
But that was before the
See,
bankruptcy. That came out before the bankruptcy. So they
at
should bring
least
it
back
back.
then, huh?
They should bring the Pontiac brand back to GM and Saab.
Unf- Unfortunately, no. Saab needs to go back to being independent.
Independent. Yeah.
You'd
Mm.
actually be surprised if you look at the history of GM headquarters and how they were like they bought Saab because they liked how unique and innovative they were.
But then they made it the
But then
same
when
as
they
the rest.
no, that was just it. So they tried to do their darndest to do that. Where it's like, hey, make it
Mm-hmm.
look like this, and this. It's like, okay, sure. They'll make a car that looks, roughly like it. But then as they're looking over, it's like, okay, why did you put headlamps that are mechanical like a Volvo? Why did you do this?
You
Why
could just
did
buy a
you do
Volvo.
that?
I'm just saying.
Well, they were like, well, that's what the customer would want. It's like, yeah, but you know how expensive that would be? It's like, okay. It's like, we already
they,
got Cadillac.
they brought
Okay,
back
so get rid of
Hummer,
Cadillac.
but now Hummer's too expensive to. I mean, Hummer was always too expensive to buy, even back then when they first got it. So Hummer can't come back.
No, Hummer should have never came back as an electric. That was the problem.
I mean, it was just during that whole EV craze, like, oh yeah, we're getting electric vehicles, but y'all don't have the infrastructure to sustain an electric vehicle. But it's okay.
Not only that, but they've already even an old H2 with how top heavy and goofy looking that thing was.
It's ugly.
They've already found they've already did testing and an H2 could do more than the new electric Hummer. Oh, but it can crab walk. I'm driving a
Yeah.
car, not a fucking shellfish.
Hey man, that crab walk. I seen one crab walk in real life. I'm like, this is just y'all doing too much.
I would have told the driver, it's like, get the fuck out of here, Zoidberg.
Right. According to new state data, 5 school districts in Michigan have a majority of students learning English as a second language, which I can
School districts.
school districts, yeah.
Uh, I have some guesses of which ones.
Okay, which ones?
DPS.
DPS, no. However,
No.
Cesar Chavez Academy, which is an academy in Detroit, which is a charter school. So charter schools have their own district, and it's mostly Hispanic students learning
Yeah.
English. But the
See, I thought
entire public school system of Detroit is not learning uh, English as a second language. It's mostly English speaking students in DPS.
um does
They're
Dearborn
close though.
technically have its own school district?
Yes, it is. It's its own city. So yeah, it has its own. So Dearborn Heights, so Star Academy in Dearborn Heights, they're all, Arabic, learning English as a second language.
See, that's
Um,
my second guess.
and then Hamtramck, of course, their whole school district is learning English as a second language, all Arabic. Um, so is Melvindale and
Actually,
Northern Allen Park, which is their own district.
Melvindale?
It's all Arabic, all Arabic. once you cross like Southfield Road on Dix Road, it's like it's a completely shift in the demographics. I had to look it up. I was like, "Where's Melvindale High School?" And I looked at Melvindale High School. I was like, it was like 87% Muslim, like the religion. I was like,
I can,
Jesus.
for some odd reason, I can't imagine that.
Mm-hmm. Go to a Melvindale High School football game. I'd be like, what is going on? Look at all these halal trucks.
I just thought of something so.
And then you have the Godfrey Lee public school system out in Wyoming, Michigan, which is on the west side of the state. I don't know what. I didn't look at the demographics of that school district, so
It can't be Dutch. Well, maybe it could be Dutch. No, it can't be Dutch.
let me
What
look
the
it
heck
up
could
real
it
quick.
be?
Let me look it up real quick. The
No,
Godfrey Lee public school system.
no. When you said like go to a Melvindale football game, I was like, man, I don't know how they can play football. They gotta be touching the pigskin.
Oh wow. Actual Michigan. It says Godfrey Lee population. A lot of kids. Um, what ethnicity is this? Let me see. Age, mostly male. Poverty is at 18%. Educational attainment is high. Place of birth. Foreign. Let me see. It's Hispanic.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hispanic born population in Wyoming, Michigan. Interesting. Never would have known. I didn't really travel to the west side, like Grand Rapids area, so uh,
I just can't imagine them one.
hey, they settle what they want to settle, Basil. All right. Microsoft Teams will soon use employee location to tell your boss when you're not in your office. Like at this point, just get rid of Teams on your phone because they tracking us now. They want us to they want to get rid of our jobs. Like
It's not even a good software either.
it's horrible. I hate Teams so much, and they insist me
And
use
the
it.
and the fact that I don't know why Microsoft. No, I don't know why Microsoft insisted. You know what would be better than Skype? This piece of shit.
Mhm. Skype with purple. I'm like, I don't want this.
No, not even Skype with purple. At least Skype was more user friendly and you're actually able to do better communications.
True. Speaking of better communication, we got stupid criminals today. Now, the following stories are true stories and should not be duplicated by listeners of the podcast as they highlight how criminal incompetence leads to hilariously swift justice. Listener discretion is advised. Now, we talked about a prison guard last week for selling chicken wings to the inmates. So here's how he got caught. So the inmate snitched on him when he increased the price to $20 per drum and $15 per flat.
Wasn't it like his original price? If I remember correctly, it was originally 12 and that was like the most
No,
people
no,
were
it was
willing to
six.
do.
It was $6 per wing,
Crazy.
which is ridiculous. And then he went up to $20 per drum and 20 and 15 per flat. Ah,
See, for some odd reason, I could have swore I saw where it went from 6 to 12 and then he went from 12 to 20. It's like you had enough pushback already at the 12.
Like you're
There's a
like,
reason why you work.
well,
There's a reason why you're a prison guard and not a restaurant owner.
true. Now, a woman kills a man who honked at her while she stopped at a green light.
Not only that, it was she wasn't even moving or anything. So it's not like he kept laying the horn. He just honked. She didn't move. So he just drove around her and turned. And then she just proceeded to follow him and then yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like, are your emotions that fragile that someone honks at you and you have to shoot somebody? Like, that's just
Yo,
dumb.
okay. Breaking news. Speaking of emotional situations and all that, and we've stupid criminals we've talked about before. You remember the testicle snatcher
You mean a testicle
down
slicer?
yeah, down here in Toledo?
Testicle snatcher is wild. But yeah, I heard about it. What happened?
So they had to drop the court had to drop the case today because the guy did not show up to the court hearings twice in a row.
He had no balls.
Yeah, sure enough, everyone in town's like, man, he didn't have the balls to go. It's like he
Damn.
was afraid she was going to take something else.
But he had no balls. Like yeah. Mm, ew.
No, see, no, chances are like so now like they don't know what to do. So it's like, all right, I guess you're free, but
Here's a knife.
shoot, I don't know what that guy was thinking. Like he's probably thinking if I go there, she's gonna do something more. It's like now she's really gonna go for you.
Really, she gonna be waiting. Like, yeah, what's up? What's up, nigga? It's a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, please don't slice someone's balls. It's not good. Men
And
need
if you're
those.
and if you're supposed to be at court for something, even if you're the like you did something bad, do show up.
Just show up. Yeah, because someone might be able to go cut balls again. You don't want that. So please show up. All right. Top 10 ultimate Halloween songs. We got number one. We got the Adams Family theme song. Classic. Snapping. Number 9, we have Rihanna, Disturbia. Number,
Is that a Halloween song?
yeah, that's a definitely Halloween song.
I guess it was for a horror movie.
Number 8, we have Closer by 9 Inch Nails. Number 7, we have Highway to Hell, AC/DC. Number 6, we have Don't Fear the Reaper, Blue Oyster Cult. Cowbell. We need more cowbell. Number 5 is Zombie by the Cranberries.
I'm gonna
Number
let that one go.
number 4 is Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. Ghostbusters. Number 3 is Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell.
Featuring
Somebody. Number 2 is Monster Bash by Bobby Boris Pickett.
You Did the Mesh.
Monster Bash. Number 1, we all know what that is. He's back at number 1, posthumously. Thriller by Michael Jackson. Still one of the best songs ever created. Very good song. I might listen to it tonight.
God, that music video though is so freakishly long.
It was an event. It wasn't a music video.
It is, but it's like the whole thing is 4 times longer than the song itself.
It's an event. It's a movie. It's a short film.
I know. See, something like that. I feel like Michael would have definitely sold more if he would have made an album that was kind of like a whole horror theme type deal.
Well, yeah, he was the start. No one did it before Michael Jackson. But we know someone who did do an entire album in video form. Beyonce.
Oh, I was gonna say R. Kelly.
I know. No, R. Kelly did In the Closet, but that wasn't like a continuous album thing.
That was a whole
It
five
was a
part. That's
whole
what I'm
five
saying.
part thing, but it wasn't like the entire album. It was just
It was
parts.
damn. It was
It was long.
damn near.
It was long.
But that's what I'm saying. Like Michael Jackson could have done something like that.
He could have, but then it wouldn't be fair to everybody, everybody else in the music industry.
It's
It's
already
like
not
that.
fair. Michael Jackson already is, still at the top of, like
Hmm.
Taylor Swift still wishes she was as big as Michael Jackson.
Yeah, she wishes. But do we really want to be as big as Michael Jackson? Yeah.
No one will ever be though.
Yeah, you can't say that. For right now, no one is. But we can't hold out. Someone might come later on and just just go above and beyond. So, but right now, it's Michael Jackson's the king of pop. So
I until we get the day where all someone has to do is just stand on stage, just
and
for 5 minutes.
everybody passing out, dying, and
Yeah, not even singing or nothing. That's how.
at the
Until you get
Super
something like
Bowl,
that again.
at the
Yeah, at
halftime
the
show,
Super.
niggas would die.
You,
Niggas would have passed out. Grown men passed out for Michael Jackson.
men, women, and children.
Until that happens, he's still the king of pop. I don't even see people. I went to a Beyonce concert and I didn't see women fall out for Beyonce. That's all I'm saying. So Michael Jackson's Thriller is the ultimate Halloween song. Please be safe over the holiday weekend. I know Halloween is a very, very scary quote unquote holiday. So please be safe out here. All right. And
Especially
men,
with being on a Friday.
yeah, men, no means no. Ladies, no means no. All right.
Keep your knives to yourself.
Yeah, keep the knives to yourself. Um, yeah, just stay safe this Halloween. All right. All right. That's all we got for this week for the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Chris Canty. We had Basil Lowe in the house today, our solo great debater. Um, we'll be back next week. Hopefully next week. It is election week, so I might be busy, but yeah, see y'all next time on the KrisCross Corner.